Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a minute, I know. Man, I gotta be honest, it's been harder and harder making these videos in an emotional way because every time I engage with current events and politics and whatever in general, the Epstein files, I swear to God, my blood pressure probably goes up about 20 points. I mean, I can literally get to the point at times where I feel lightheaded if I talk about this shit long enough. It's actually so destructive. Learning about this and talking about it and thinking about the implications of it all day after day. But I wanted to make this video just to remind everybody because it's coming up here soon and I made a couple of videos about it and it's very indicative of the people running our country right now and the power structure, this shadowy oligarchy singularity of corporations and foreign entities and just very wealthy people in general that we see right now, and this element of pedophilia seems to be running rampant among them, which is something that is just so fucking important. I mean, honestly, all these people, all the power that they have, all the influence that they have over others in our society, the way that they can shape policy and choose who gets what and why and where these resources that we make as a country, as a nation go. And these people are fucking kids, right? So yes, on May 18th, please mark this down on your calendar, Tom Alexandrovich should have his trial via Zoom with the Nevada state government courts. And what I expect to happen once again is for this court date, this trial, because it's a trial that's been scheduled, to be pushed back once again. And if that happens, then we know it's just another point on this graph that we're plotting here where we can see that the government is protecting pedophiles, okay? And this is a guy, this isn't just any normal guy, right? If you don't know who Tom Alexandrovich is, he's an Israeli cybersecurity professional who works directly underneath Benjamin Netanyahu in the Israeli government. Our government in Nevada let him go back to Israel after he got caught in a child sex sting. They literally caught him trying to meet up with like a 14 or 15-year-old girl. And everybody else that was caught in that sting has been charged and is likely going to jail or prison. But not little Tommy boy here. Just like Epstein, he's getting first-class protection from the United States government. Just like Epstein back in 2008. The non-prosecution agreement. I mean, god damn it, guys. When the fuck are we going to stand up? Because this is getting out of fucking control. I mean, honestly, look outside your window. You'll probably see a flock camera. Look inside your car soon. You'll probably see a kill switch. Look on the side of your house soon. You'll probably see a smart meter. They're going to be able to shut down your life in every single way very soon here. And it's because they have committed so many crimes and they have ruined this country. They are completely and utterly incompetent, and they don't want to give up their power. And they don't want to work hard anymore to keep themselves at the cutting edge of their financial income. They don't want to be top dog and actually compete for it anymore. That's what this is all about. All these assholes that have committed all these crimes and become rich while doing so, they have to stay there. They all know that they're running out of rope very quickly, and so they're making a mad dash towards authoritarianism, which is basically a must for them at this point. They don't have a choice. It's either this, or they fall behind, they start losing money, and eventually a lot of them go to prison. Because once they're outside the government and they can't influence people anymore, that Epstein shit is going to start unraveling even more, and their entire family legacies will go down like the fucking Hindenburg. And I gotta be honest too, like I'm done making videos about it. It's out there, everyone knows it, and only like 10 million people in the United States are engaging with this shit properly. If you know somebody that's just kind of aloof and like doesn't really want to talk about politics all that much, fuck them, honestly. We have so many goddamn problems right now that are creeping up on us, like a murderous mugger wielding 2 knives. It's not even funny. We're about to have some of the most serious problems you can't even fucking imagine in this country over the next 10 years. You look back at 2019 to where we are today, just 7 years later, it's gonna get so much worse. economic problems, educational issues, health problems. There won't be any money to help anybody pretty soon here. It'll be every man for himself, survival of the fittest. It'll be a fucking jungle in America after everything comes crashing down. Thanks to these old, rich, retarded, pedophile fuckbags who just want to screw everything up so they can keep their fucking dementia grip hold on their power and their money just a little bit longer, just to the end before they croak. It's completely pointless. It's absolutely useless for everybody. They could just buy a house somewhere nice. They could all get homes in Miami, fuck off, and let everybody else who actually has a stake in the future of this country take over and start building a solution-oriented system that actually gets us to progress once again, which we haven't done, right? We haven't progressed at all. Probably in the last 15, 16 years. Right at about 2010, it seems like everything went flat. Everything went dead. We took away all the art, all the variety and the aesthetics in our culture. It all went flat, boring, meaningless, minimalistic, absolute garbage. And now you see a lot of these billionaire assholes dressing like the motherfucking pieces of shit from the Hunger Games. What the fuck is this? Kevin O'Leary dressing up like he's ready to call some names and send some children off to die in a pit fighting one another. Or just molest them all. I don't fucking know. Him and his goddamn data center. He's probably going to have like a chunk in the middle of that thing that's like a labyrinth that he can run around in with a minotaur head on and just molest a bunch of little kids. And now we got that shit in Tahoe, too, here in Arizona. Right on the border of Nevada and Arizona. They're switching over the power grid over there. So it's completely AI-oriented. And now everybody there is going to have to find their own power supplier. However the fuck you do that, right? It's getting out of control. It's time to fight back. And I'm done holding back what I'm saying. I am ready to fight and die so that these people can get a little bit of what they finally fucking deserve. And the moment I start hearing enough other people saying it, I'm gonna grab my tool out from under my bed and I'm gonna join in. And these pieces of shit are gonna go down harder than anybody has in history. They won't fucking know what hit them. Once enough people get together, say, fuck this, we're getting those Epstein files, we're going to find out exactly what's been going on, because those Epstein files, I guarantee you, you get all that shit in there, and you will find out a whole bunch of other shit that you can grab onto and start really unraveling all the crime that has been committed by the government over the last 20 years, that has been committed by these billionaire piece of shit pedophile scumbags over the last 20 to 30 years. And until everybody's ready to do that, which that's where it's headed, right? We may as well just go there now. Because these pieces of shit, they are mentally ill. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They may as well be brain dead. They have one direction. That's all they can go, and it's called greed. It's called the acquisition and consolidation of power. We have a giant wealth and power funnel in this country. It is all being funneled to the top. The rest of us are starving and dying of diseases, and a lot of people that I know and care about, can't even afford health care and are having health problems because of the kind of fucking stress that we're all under. So yeah, when enough other people start saying, hey, let's actually get physical and do something about this, maybe go into one of these DHS buildings or one of these FBI buildings and rip violently these files from all these little sycophantic, spineless asshole pieces of shit government agents that are keeping that shit locked away for no good reason other than to keep their jobs and stay in their cushy little government salary positions behind a desk somewhere like a worthless little worm. Until we do that, nothing's gonna change. And it's all there, I guarantee you. All we have to do is go in there and get it. And if 100,000 people showed up or 1 million people showed up, there'd be nothing they could fucking do about it. And they think that we will never do that. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm saying it loud, out to the public. I am ready to do that. I am ready for a fucking revolution. I hate all these people that I've read about in the Epstein files. I've done months of research. They are the weirdest, creepiest, scummiest, greasiest, greediest fucking pieces of shit in the entire world. It is time for a culling. We have a small group of people that are acting like a cancer on the rest of society because they have completely malformed desires and priorities. Priorities like screwing people over, creating diseases, conjuring synthetic meats from the depths of hell, and yeah, raping a bunch of fucking kids and likely killing them too. Potentially torturing them before they kill them. That's a word we see a lot get thrown around in the Epstein files. So yeah, when you guys are ready to enact a culling upon about 0.5% of the population, those people at the top who are causing all of these fucking problems, I will be there. I will be there, and I will be excited about it. Excited to finally get back to the future that we should have had the future that should have been developing all along the way, a future full of progress and innovation and prosperity for everybody, not just those at the top. That's all I have to say now, and probably for a while. I'll see you in the next video.